Your question of the day: what are the most important rooms to stage?
We're Revision's mentor, and we're here to help you with your home staging business. So do us a favor and hit the subscribe button and click on the bell for notifications. And we are going to answer your questions as they come up each week in the comments below. So as you're watching this, if there's a question that comes to mind, drop it in the comments and we will cover it in our upcoming videos.
So let's get into it. Where do we stage? Let's talk a little bit about our basic package when we're putting together a house in its entirety.
Yeah, so our basic package always includes the commons area. So we're talking the entryway, your living room, your dining room, your kitchen accessories, and many times the kitchen nook, if they have a breakfast nook,
Yeah.
as well as your powder room or your main level bathroom. And then if the seller also wants to include a master bedroom, we will include that. But that's our primary focus, is those commons areas.
Right. We're really focusing in on those areas because they're kind of the heart of the home. It's, well, for one, it's the first thing that you see when you walk in the door. Usually, always the foyer, and then usually a general living space. So we've talked about this before, but it's really important. You want to capture the looker's attention in the first 5 seconds that they walk in the door. That's your sweet spot to really wow somebody and really make a big impact.
Yeah, they make up their minds within just a few seconds. So long before they get into the bedroom, their minds are made up. So go ahead and put those gorgeous furnishings, or make those spaces as special as you possibly can with the resources that you have, so that house sells.
Yeah.
Lickety split.
And on that note, thinking about making those spaces special, I mean, we're trying to sell a lifestyle here. That's what you are doing with your home staging. You're trying to show potential buyers the lifestyle that they're going to have if they buy this particular property. So, as we've talked about before, you're really thinking about the demographic that's coming into the home, and then you're creating those living spaces, the living room, the kitchen, those places that are really the heart of the home. You're creating the lifestyle that you want the buyer to believe that they can have if they purchase this home.
Absolutely. So, and you're also solving their layout problems for them. You're kind of creating the space, or showing them the way that the layout works most appropriately in terms of flow. You're going to help the buyer with their furniture placement by showing them this is basically a standard size couch, and this is where it fits, and this is the size rug that's appropriate. You kind of answer those questions for the buyers.
Right. While we're talking about this, if you have any questions or any comments, drop them in the link below. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what else you'd like to hear. And then let's talk about this a little bit more, because I think we have some more things that are important to share.
Absolutely. And also, if you would, hit the link below and drop us an email, and we'll send you some free downloads that will help you in keeping your staging business organized and to ensure your success as a stager.
Erin, just thinking about this, and in terms of how we decide which rooms to stage, let's talk about what happens when a client wants to, or can only afford to, stage 1 or 2 areas of the house. How do we kind of make decisions about how that happens?
My vote is for the living room.
Yeah.
Right? Just because that's kind of going to fill the space. It's the biggest room in terms of, the furnishings, and it just creates that warm, welcoming feeling that you want to convey when a buyer walks into your house.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it's important to find a way to tie the foyer into that.
Yeah.
Right? So when you're doing your pricing or doing your figuring, make sure you include a foyer piece, whatever room it is that you're staging. I mean, it could happen too that a realtor's feedback is that the master bedroom is too small and the homeowner's only willing to invest in that one space. You still want to do something to have a bit of a moment when somebody steps in that front door. So a simple foyer table, a beautiful piece of art, and some welcoming materials, or that sort of thing can go a long way when you're not necessarily able to stage the rest of the space as well.